Hey everyone, it's Julian from Digital Trends, and I'm here with the iPhone and the iPhone 10, and we're looking at Face ID. It's the new facial recognition technology in the iPhone. And so you can see this little lock icon up there. So there's no home button. You can't use your fingerprint to get into the screen. The only way to do it is with your face. So right now I'm not actually looking at this camera sensor right up here, and even if it can see my face, I have to make eye contact with the camera for it to be able to unlock the screen. So let me take a quick look at the camera right here, and you'll see that padlock change. There you go. And then you have to swipe up to get in, and that's kind of it. That's how kind of fast it works. It hasn't necessarily worked consistently all the time, but it's pretty reliable, and it does a pretty good job of recognizing my face in a lot of different lighting conditions. What's neat is you're supposed to be able to use it for different services like, Apple Wallet. So when you're going to pay, it'll ask you to scan your face first, and then sort of like Touch ID used to do. The issue is that we've tried to use it now with some banking apps, and not a lot of them have yet added support. So it still asks for Touch ID when I set it up in my Chase bank account, for example. So I imagine banks are slowly going to be adding support for that Face ID technology soon. So one of the other important things that this sensor up here that allows for Face ID is Animojis. So let's head over to, let me find it first. Messaging. So Animojis are these little fun animations and emojis, as is the name Animoji, that lets you talk and send these voice snippets that also animate to people on any actual service. So they could be on iPhone, they could be on Android. It's basically just sending a video file, but you can only send it from an iPhone 10. So as you can see, this monkey right now is actually mimicking my face and it's tracking my facial movements. So I can make these all sorts of weird faces, and I probably sound really strange. But let's take a look at the robot. I'm actually moving my face right here. And basically say, for example, let's go to the alien. I think Tim Cook used this one on the stage. So let's say, hey, what's up? How are you today? What's up? How are you today? And then basically you can send that. It'll take a bit to send because it's a video file, and they'll get it and they'll be able to play it back. And again, this works. And you can send this Animoji to anyone, Android or iOS. They just can't send you one back unless they get on the iPhone 10 train. So that's Animojis, and that's Face ID. Let's do a quick last demonstration again. I'm not looking at the camera. There you go, unlocked. That's Face ID.